My name's Amanda, I'm 17 and I'm from Venezuela. Since my generation can't offer a lot of financial help, but we do spread awareness through social media, you probably know a thing or two about my country. For example, did you know that we're currently enduring power shortages nationwide? These have been causing blackouts that can last from 2 to 7 hours every single day. This made me think, what if we run out of natural resources to produce energy? And actually, we eventually will. Did you know fossil fuels comprise about 86% of the sources for primary energy consumption in the world? Not only these are non-renewable resources, but can also produce fumes and gases that can be hazardous to the environment. Just imagine how much better it'd be if we started making greater use of renewable resources, such as hydroelectric and wind-powered energy. Not only would be a better alternative for the environment, but also for us humans, because it's a system that can be maintained forever. We'll be talking about a development that meets the need of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. But what does this mean to you? To me, it's about being aware that we, the societies that englobe the earth, are in charge of not just our own future, but also our children's and their descendants after them. So while we're able, we must take responsibility and action before it's too late. It's time for our generation to notice that we live in a finite planet and its natural resources won't last forever. There will come a time when the earth won't provide us with petroleum or minerals anymore, and there's a maximum amount of fumes our air can take. However, sustainable development does not only rely on the worries people express on their surroundings and environment, it also relies on the morals and values that will proceed onto our descendants. So we wouldn't just be passing a better world ecologically onto our future generations, but also a world in which they will all have equal chance to academic education and job opportunities. For a long time in the United States, people have pointed out the fact that there's a wage gap issue. And while women make less money than men in the same workplace, there's also an inequality of pay between white women and women of color. Achieving social sustainability would mean putting an end to these kind of issues, so everyone can have equal chance to succeed in the future. I live in a country where 82% of the population lives in a state of poverty. These people can only put food on their plates twice a day or sometimes even less. Sustainable development means being able to move forward and onto progress as a society. But I believe that people in positions of privilege should be the first to lend a helping hand to those who are somehow stuck, so they can thrive in the future and therefore have the possibility to bring their children into a life with better opportunities. I believe that by aiming to achieve the balance between economic, ecologic, and social sustainability, we will be able to build a better world for the future to take place in. So making sure these ideals don't get lost in time, we mustn't forget to keep the future in mind. But now is the time to act.